I'm Athelia of MonSTARZ from MyHolo TV. Welcome. Good evening or good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Hello. Hi, Senri. Hi, Yozura. Hello, Sho. Hi, Nguyen. Hi. Hi, Madan. Hello, Yoda. Hi, Pancakes. And hi, Minami. Hi, True Heart. Welcome. Hi, Pakcik Nasi Lemak. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Zach. Hello. Basement is comfy today, Yozora. It's always comfy. What you mean? My basement is always comfy. Hi. Today we're gonna be playing continuing the DLC Plus. But today, since we finished the whole story, we're gonna try the side stories because that's what the DLC Plus is for, is the extra side story. Hi, Morsk. Welcome. Hello, Shaw. Welcome, everyone. How's everyone doing today? How's your Thursday already? Thursday for some? Or how's your Wednesday been? Let me know. But yes, has anyone else? I know a lot of you guys have seen the DLC streams from part 1 to until now, and some have maybe played it already. Or has anyone seen the side stories yet? I have unlocked 2 of them, but there's 2 that are unlocked, so I'm not sure if we can speed run unlocking them. Like maybe skip the full story just until maybe we can unlock the side story. Maybe is that possible? Because I don't know. Hi, Boy Mahina. Good morning. You just woke up. Lunchtime. I see. Good morning, Dad. Good morning or afternoon. Hi, Yoda. Hi, Nexo. Hi, Azathot. What I've found, I'm late. No, you're not late. We just started. But yeah, we're talking about like if anyone has ever tried a side story, and does anyone know how to Is there a way to? Can you unlock the side story if I speedrun the actual story? Like I just skip all the dialogues and then I just keep picking. Like I think we don't have CGs for Sayori, and Sayori. And Natsuki. Yeah. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Satori channel. Welcome, everyone. How's everyone doing today? How's your morning or lunch or evening if you're in the same time zone as me? Hope everyone's doing good. But yeah, like, I think we have, let me check. I think we currently have, I forgot my, I think we currently have, let's see. All you necessarily need for all the side stories are the other in school CGs of the other girls in the first act. So do you think I should do that first? Because I have... Or I think it should be in the main menu, huh? Sides, here it is, side stories. I don't have these 2. Oh wait, part 1. Side stories are for... So do I need... Or does the part 2 unlock if I do part 1 first? Does that mean I have to unlock it first? Having lunch right now? What are you having, Dancy? What lunch are you having right now? Sayori Natsuki patrician taste. What's patrician? What does that mean? I guess so. So does part 2 unlock with part 1? Or do I have to unlock all of the CGs to unlock the part 2s? Because I'm not sure. Which one? I guess so. Which one? Should I start it first and then part 2 might unlock? Or does it only unlock with all the CGs? All the CGs. Chicken rice, yum. That sounds good. Chicken rice sounds really good. I think that's a common breakfast, huh? Or lunch. Lunchy lunch? I think. Part 2 unlocks when you play through part 1, but there are about 6. Oh, there's a total of 6 side stories? Oh! So right now, this is Natsuki's, huh? We have Natsuki and Yuri's side story. Maybe I should do these 2 first then. Maybe I'll do these and then... I thought there was only 2 or 3 or something. But 6? Oh my god, that means we can't do everything in one stream maybe, unless we're really short. But hello, Alexander Martinez. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Sayori. Oh, Sayori and Yuri. So we don't have Natsuki and Monica? Does Monica have a side story? Natsuki versus Monica. I see. Maybe I should just do these 2 first. And then we'll see if we have time for me to speedrun the next. Maybe like if you can speedrun to unlock the rest. How about that? Okay, I think you should begin side story. Okay. Hi! we can start then. Unable to get inside the safe place? No. Also 6 side stories with 2 parts each and a short epilogue. There's also a short epilogue. Wow, that's really long. I see. We'll do the first one then. We'll see how long it will take to finish at least these 4 that I have. Monica, best girl, please be good to her. You like Monica Azatan? Wow, at least now there's no more scary things here, right? It's no more horror, because I think I'm traumatized now. Take your time. Thank you, Yoda. Thank you. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take an attendance, okay? I miss debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica's the only member of the literature club, and the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. Also let me know if the music is too loud, if you guys want me to lower it a little bit. Monica, best girl for YouTube and Gaki-san. Finally some floppy star. Is it actually though? Nobody's debating me, right? It's not. There's no more horror, right? Just Leah, yes, just Leah. Choose Leah. I was playing Outlast Whistleblower, DLC, and I beat it. Nice! Did you get jump scared? I haven't played Whistleblower yet because I'm still finishing the first one. But, why? Monica, you too, Daniel? Like Monica? I see. I thought a lot more people like Natsuki more. How in the hell did she manage to get into the control panel? You mean Monica? I don't know. I like the music. It's a little different now, huh? Just Leah. Yes, just Leah. Hello? Sayori! Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses suddenly. Oh, it's how they met? Suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss a club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm really working hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be a vice president. Wait, a vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Oh my god, Sayori, real wow. Is this why Monica hated Sayori in the story? Hi Ishma, welcome. No worries. Welcome. How are you doing today, Ishma? Benny adventure team in the nutshell, really? I like the student council president. Sayori best. Oh, True Heart likes Sayori. I see. Just Leah. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that... Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, you should be proud of it, you know? Let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica! That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written. Sayori's so nice. This girl is so blind, right? Sayori doesn't has no care in the world. Why by Mahina? Why are you guys humming? Is there something coming up again? Is there more jump scares? I thought it was gonna be fluffy. Hi, Kuka Gamer. What's crooking? Welcome. Hi, Moral. Truth. We are playing with anime girls. Yeah, we're at the side. We finished the whole story of the visual novel, so now we're doing side stories. It's so fluffy. Let's go. Really? Okay. I'm trusting you guys. Ishma, helping and cooking for 1,000 people by the end of the day. Oh my gosh, Ishma, you're cooking for 1,000 people? That's crazy. Good luck with that. Don't forget to eat and rest too. MyHolo Literature Club. MyHolo. Who knows, there might be the spooker. Don't say that, Mia. Only visual novel. I look into a certain personality. What certain personality test? What's that, Moral? Got no horror, just feels. Okay, just feels. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas for recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug. Then let's go. Where's the CG for the friendly hug? I wanted to see the friendly hug CG. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Yeah, so pure. Hug energy? Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Hugs! I like hugs too. And cuddles. I'm lagging, oh no! Everyone is pure until the MC came. Oh god, and I mean, I guess so, huh? Because the MC pretty much is the one that riled everyone up. A day passes and the time comes for the literature club, Monica and Sayori, to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm late, I'm here. It's okay, welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Is this her poem? Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my steps so I can look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. Ah, I like it. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your... Did she make this? Wow, Sayori, this is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Say so energy, yeah. Sayori's very bubbly, happy, like dere. I think Sayori with the dere, definitely. Remember to drink water. The amount of reading must be exhausting. Thank you, motivated cat. Will do. Everyone in chat too. Remember to hydrate lots. Am I late? No, you're not, Arif. We just pretty much started. It's still intro-ish. But welcome, Arif. Welcome. Hi. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as it is as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be. Or something like that. Aw, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think it's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. Gulp tea? What kind of tea, Miyanami? I like tea too. Just in time, gulp. No, don't shut up, Stanley! Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstorm so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. What is this, Ayari? You making puns now? My brain is a natural disaster. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes? I was hungry, but it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds? People would come just for the cupcakes and then leave. Aw, nobody would do that. I don't know about that one. Good afternoon, Leah. When's the Leah DLC for Doki Doki coming out? You know, the one where the player is trapped in your basement forever? I have that DLC in my channel. That's the Leah secret ending. If you guys haven't seen the Just Leah offline content, I did. My guy just died by tea. No, that hits different. Which one? Basement night, Doki Doki basement night. Are you having milk tea? Yum! I haven't had boba in a while. Yeah, what kind of milk tea do you like? Thai milk tea, Hokkaido. There's so many. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see. The next thing on the list: hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we can ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful. I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What will we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, welcome to the basement. Welcome to the basement, MadSpike21. Welcome. Thank you for being a member, everyone. Welcome, MadSpike, to the basement, our new member. Welcome. Thank you so much. Hi, Leah. Hi, Shadows. Welcome. Not much. We're still starting the side story. So pretty much we're just talking about what to do to recruit members to the literature club. Hi, AC Backtrack. Welcome. How are you doing today? More DDLC? Yes, but no more spoops. No more scary, because now we're doing the side stories from the DDLC Plus. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Oh wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature stupid. Look at her pouty face. I'm joining the anime club. Exactly, Sayori knows. Sayori knows which club we're joining. I'm joining the anime club. You sure there's no spoops? I think so, Hazy. I think so. Oh, what the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Okay, what if I said that we do group reading and discuss it together? MC mentioned, yeah, she's talking about me, huh? The MC from the story. Oh, mystery guy! Hello! Welcome, mystery guy! Daniel, Arif, welcome to the basement. Hi, thank you so much for becoming a member. Everyone, welcome Daniel, Arif to the basement as well. Welcome! Also, hi, mystery guy. Welcome. Glad to have you here. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch your interest, you know? This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be that sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chances to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? It could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh! What is it? I forgot all of my things in my classroom! I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rushed? But weren't? Never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll take a second. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Hello, Blacks! Welcome! How are you doing today? Finally, we enter the basement. Welcome, Arif, to the basement. Hope you're comfy. It's very, very comfy here. And you can cuddle the homies. Welcome to the basement. Ma, thank you for the donation. Happy ending. Because, yeah, happy ending now. Welcome. Thank you so much. Salamat. Ma, be intimate with us. So that explains the rule. Nah, not the rule 34. Like DDLC rule 34. Nah. I feel like some rule 34 for DDLC is like very, very like... I haven't seen anything yet, but I feel like some of them would be like hardcore. Like very bloody maybe. I don't know. Seems scary to search up. This is Gold. Same, first time watching. Is it your first time on the stream? Also, Snake Double, Seaweed Deluxe, and Snake Guy. Welcome, both of you. Fresh meat. Hope you enjoyed the content and hope you enjoy your stay on the stream. Discover a new you. Discover your heart? No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monica! You startled me. So sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's try and recruit her. Wait, are you sure? She's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom with Sayori leading the way. Hi, Nepserina. Welcome to the stream. Hi, John Aopan. Stay safe, healthy, and happy. You too, John Aopan. Hope you stay healthy as well. And welcome. It's me again. Hello. Thank you for the donation. Salamat. Is this Yuri? No. This is Sayori and Monica, the two girls right now. I just trying to people are talking about R34 Great Star. Welcome. This is normal in our stream, Snake Guy. This is very normal. Do not be alarmed. If we start talking about hentai, is it did you just saw an alien? I don't think so. Time to check it out. Oh god, good luck, Madan. Let us know how bad it is. If it's really bad or if it's worth looking at. Me waiting for you in the basement. Everyone's in the basement right now. It would feel weird to see R34 DDLC, right? I feel like it would be scary instead of like actually good. Did you start a new game now? We're doing side stories. We finished all of the stories. I have a playlist in my channel if you guys want to check out me playing the whole game. Right now we're doing side stories that is included in the DDLC Plus. I already love the stream. Thank you, Double Seaweed. Glad you love the stream. I'm really happy that you do. Can't join the basement. It's okay, Miyanami. Yeah, people hostage in your basement. Yes, every time there's someone new that joins the member or the Athelings, you go straight to my basement. Yeah, where it's very comfy, rent-free, and we have lots of food. We have kitchen, we have a plastic pool, and you can cuddle the homies goodnight. Hi Light, welcome. Are you new here as well? Hope you enjoy the content and hope you stay as well. The dark basement is comfy. Yeah, it's very comfy, very comfy. You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom and lowers her voice to a whisper. See, in here! Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom. Is it gonna be Yuri? I think it's gonna be Yuri. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room, Sayori feeling rather accomplished and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Monica is shy! Monica's shy. I'm camping outside the basement. It's okay, Senri. You can camp outside the basement. Sounds kind of like a cult. Maybe not. Who knows? Who really knows? I'm the welcome guy of the basement. Thank you, Minami. Thank you. Konliak, hello Imran, welcome. How are you doing today, Imran? That was easy. Yeah, that is Yuri. I feel like it is. If she's concentrated on her book, I'm pretty sure that's Yuri. I'ma just go ahead and sub. Thank you, Double Seaweed. I appreciate it. Welcome. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics from professional facility. After going through Sayori's list and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah, I think they were starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Kiru, the BGM is a bit loud. Okay. Let me... settings. Here. How about this? Return. Okay. Also, wait, there's no save? Write the way into your heart? That's so cute. Also, welcome, Kiru. Welcome. This is how they recruited Yuri. Yeah, it's like the side story. We all know how they all met. Yes, welcoming everyone. Don't worry. Yeah, exactly, Arif. Whether you're a member of the army, the Atheling army, or just a sub, you're all Athelings. I thought it was a little overdramatic. But Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but... Would you call yourself a perfectionist? She is, because she's a program, right? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it deviating from the vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think, then she shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against a sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. Ah, Sayori. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. Wow, so wholesome. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. Air conditioner does not whisper, it's very loud. Hi, my secret, welcome, welcome. Who's the MC? I'm the MC, but right now we're technically looking at it like we're not here. We're just looking at their story, but the MC is not currently here. Like, they haven't met the MC yet. Like, this is a prequel. Prequel, right? Or sequel? Prequel. Yeah, prequel, yeah. So there's no MC. We're just a creeper from the third world, or the... We're just a stalker, you know, we're just watching their conversations from afar. That's all we are. Protect the kind law. Thank you, Imran. Snake guy, yeah, all the stories in these gamers are wholesome. Nothing cursed at all. Yeah. So it's like they're talking to each other. Yeah, they're pretty much talking to each other, and we're just a bystander. We're in the other wall. We're in the fourth wall. We're just stalking them, you know. We're just staring at what happening. We're an FBI drone camera. Exactly, boy Mahina. We're an FBI. We're just a camera watching their every move, you know. Not a sheep. Not a sheep. So wholesome. Sayori breaks a moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can't wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case... Why am I being so... burpy or hiccupy today? Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck! Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most? I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is a key to that, because it's a window to the real person inside of us. Wow, so deep! Underneath a person who's forced to always smile and blend in, the person who's forced to be perfect. Like you, Monica! Like you. Aww. Monica suddenly noticed a folder on the floor by her desk. I thought she noticed us, the MC, like stalking her. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. Ah, this is her and her depression. Because she's saying, I need more joy, I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, 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 you're going to die and you too. No, Sayori! Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction. And the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. Oh, so deep and so sad at the same time. Oh, that's so sad. What the... Wait, Sayori? My heart. Part 2. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's very, very short, huh? So there's no scary stuff supposedly, Yoda. There's no scary stuff. Just more on feelings. More on feelings. This is why Monica is one of the best girls. Leah's a demon lord. Yes, me and Nami. I am a demon lord. Not a sheep. Nah, not a goat. Nah. I don't have like an animal part. Just demon lord. Just Leah. Sayori hits hard. I know. Sayori's story. All of their backstories are pretty intense. But Sayori's, I feel like, is the saddest one. I mean, Monica too, I guess. Or actually, you know what? All of theirs is sad. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club task, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. So you are Tenshi! Nah, not Tenshi! Demon Lord! Demon Lord! I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori is going through these kind of feelings and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time, I didn't think to ask about her feelings. So much for this stupid vision. Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile, but upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. It is. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Good luck today, Athelia. Thank you, Moshinova. Thank you. Humu. Yoda says, I don't know why, but Leah-sama voice is very mesmerizing. Thank you, Yoda. Thank you. Glad you like the Leah voice. The normal Leah voice or the voice acting Leah voice? Wait, why confuzzled boy mahina? Leah Majima? What is that, Senri? Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things. But as unfair as it is for Monica to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. I'm sorry I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monica takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry, and I don't think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on, but can you promise me one thing? Promise you what? Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the Literature Club. It's a place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. And in fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart, or whatever. So, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently. I'll promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too. Both, thank you, Yoda. Imran says, deep down, we know Leah voice so nice being a narrative. Thank you. Why bunk? Like being a narrator? With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. So, wanna teach me about poetry? Huh? But what about recruitment? It's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need, like, some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You kind of just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Monica's poems were really good though when we were reading them during the first stories. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. I'm not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kind of things it makes you think of. And then you could turn your feelings into a little story. You can get your feelings down first, and then make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a collage where you find all the things you want to put in, and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, but it's a really good way to not get stuck at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important. Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing on. Stop being a perfectionist. You idiot. You baka! You baka! You aho! I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out, you idiot, after she writes it down. No, keep it! Wait, why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... Well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites, you idiot. She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for. And then I did the exact thing anyway. Baka Yori. Baka. I believe in you. Thanks, I do too. Me, I mean. But also you, of course. Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all of her random thoughts. Monica looks up and down at her sheet. Gosh, I feel so intense looking at this. I hate it, but it's also kind of liberating. I can tell how hard you're trying and it makes me happy. Your voice does remind me of Natsuki. Natsuki from DDLC? Natsuki has a voice? Or you mean you can imagine Leah's voice as Natsuki's voice? Don't give me too much credit. I'd have to really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing with you. Sayori beams. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yay! Let's do it! With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Wow. Is that all the ending? No. Another day passes. And there goes my ship. Wait, which one's your ship, Senri? Sure, Snake Guy? With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, complete with all the new ideas Monica and Sayori came up with. If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old one. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Write the way into your heart. Surely common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the messages being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from the students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monica thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise. Was I always as bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? Not yet, Leah, so we sailing now? Nani, whose ship is sailing? Hi, Denji Baka! Welcome to the stream. Yuri ship, yes, not including Yuri, but yes, it's a Yuri ship. Ah, you mean like the girls' love ship. Wait, you ship Monica and Sayori? Nani? Why? But with that, the weight on Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself, for real. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. But her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she's compelled to run her fingers across it. As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Out of spite of herself, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica. Just move your hand. Monica writes, "This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain." Oh my gosh. I mean, it's a start, Monica. It's a start. Yuri ship, yes, not including Yuri as Yuri. It's Yuri ship or Yuri ship. I see me. I see. Wait, this is about that to turn into a Yuri story? Is that even safe to stream? No, it's not, Snake Guy. It's not an actual like Yuri visual. No, it's not. Sorry, ex Monica Humu really Imran. I can't see it. I can't let that sit. You're late? No worries, that one. We're just on the part 2 of the side story right now. Hi, Chaotic V, welcome. How are you doing today? Conlia, that one, and Chaotic. Continue. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. Well, she wrote something at least. At least it's not just the blot, right? The AC seems louder today. Did someone turn on the heat? Hi. Monica hears Sayori approach her desk and stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk. Bad day? Mm-hmm. Why is everything black? Me too. You too? The new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard. On the club, but also something else, I think. Why is it so laggy? I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Sayori takes a sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down and stares at it for a while. Also, where did the BGM go? Did it break? Or is it just that low? Where's the BGM? What happened? Can I trust you? Bye, Madan! Have a happy lunching! Damn it, Enzi. Oh boy, feels moment approaching. Why? What feels? Monica, just move your hand up and down and pace yourself and eventually make it faster. Nani? What? What do you mean? She's gonna end up scribbling in the paper. You can trust me with anything. Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes a paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Why am I... It's like lagging a little bit. I don't know why. Sometimes I want to die. No, wait, is this Sayori's or Monica's? Sayori. Oh, it's Sayori's! Hi, Zoku! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? This is really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me. And that's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Yeah, you should have told the MC, Sayori! Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday. I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. Hello, game. Why are you lagging? It's been buffering, really? The stream? I mean, the DDLC Plus doesn't have internet, so it could be my game. Or unless it could be my PC too. Yeah, but is this anime too? Hi, Shappy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you enjoy your stay. This is DDLC side stories. No problems here. I see. Hello, Tihi. Welcome as well. How are you doing today? prequel of the game. I trust you more than I'm scared. At those words, Monica stand up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monica's own futile, genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence. The real online classes, why? Zoku, my first half day was good, but I have quiz next class. Oh no, good luck with your quiz, Zoku. Go steady. Steady good, okay? MC, come faster, save. I know, right, Emran? I think Sayori should have told MC sooner. At least maybe she could have more friends to talk to. Wah! Snake Guy says, wow, Sayori is a really good friend. She'd be fun to hang out with. She's dairy. I think she just needed to really talk it out. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me where you could just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kind of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else. But that's terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like, whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that. Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this, but another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me. Ah, Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart, a feeling of connection as Sayori's emotion radiates between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave, I don't even compare. Monica steps forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you'd like. CG! Wow! Beautiful! But why is there a hole in the... Why is there a tear on the curtain though? CG, CG appreciation time! It's pretty! Look at that! There's even like nice lighting here coming out. Some pretty. Aww, so wholesome. Should sound like she the person that keep every... Inside their heart true, huh? Like they're bubbly on the outside, but deep inside, they have a lot of problems. Wow! So sad, so very sad. Sayori, yeah. True heart, this is so heavy. It conveyed the feeling of depressed people too well. It's true though. It is legit. It's pretty legit. Monica says that as she deletes her. Well, they're not there yet because they haven't met MC yet. It's me. It's MC's fault. Everything is MC's fault. I'm just kidding. Ever since MC came to the literature club, all the girls started hating each other. Monica, wow, you're so strong, Sayori. Let me help you feel better. Also, Monica, haha, depressed girl go, I know! That's what exactly what happened, though. Becoming like a Yuri? Nah, I don't think so. It's just friendship. It's the power of friendship. Leah fault? Nah! That is lie. But you are MC. No! No, you're all MC. Everyone here is MC. Especially the ones that play this game, too. We're all MC. We're all MC. Sadly, but true it is, though. Technically, I guess, huh? It's really pretty, though. Relentlessly and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder. Through their contact, Monica can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monica realizes that all of the days that have passed, this is the one where she really, really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can say anything, I'll never judge you. I promise. Ah, now she's closing her... Oh, that was really nice. Hi, Aisan! Welcome. Hi, Yozora! welcome. How are you guys doing today? At least you can save all of them if you play the after story. You're right, you're right. While hearing sad, bad story, kind of forgot you're playing Apex, Arif. How's the Apexing? I'm the mob that stayed at the background though. There's no mob in the background though. Hi, Stone. Hope you're doing great as well. Welcome to the stream. Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless and everyone would be better off without me. Don't say that! Look at those eyes! She's crying! She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. Ah! She's actually crying! I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything, and it just feels like everyone just has to put up with me, and I hate it. I hate it. The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. My heart, she's crying. I don't have to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. And now I'm making you put up with me and I just want to die. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now, so she won't let any sadness show. Aww. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. Ah, that's so true! Because I know people, some people think that you're bothering them. Like, they always think they're such a bother to you. Like your friends or something, or yourself. Sometimes you would think you're a bother to people, so you don't really want to express your feelings. But don't think that! Don't think that! Never think that, no matter what. Never think that negative thought, because your friends are your friends for a reason. If they think you're a bother, they would leave. And if they do leave, then that they're just not, like, good for you. It means you need better friends. Friend zone? Friend zone. Athelia feeling so bad for themselves. Look at Tenshi. No, I'm Mo. Boy, Mahina, Monica realizes that of all the days that have passed, this is the one where she really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. Meanwhile, Yuri's been wanting to enter the literature club. Be like, man, when can I join? Tomo's on. Why Tomo? She isn't a demon, she's an angel. Yeah. And Monica can't magically make them go away. The most she can do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friend would do. Exactly. It's better to just stay by their side and listen to them. Let them show their feelings, let them be vulnerable to you, and never judge them for having depression or being sad. You have so much value to me and your other friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really mean that. Your coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what you brought here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gentle nod. No more words are needed between them. Ah! So heartwarming. The two shared them embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. Ah! Sometimes getting friend zone is like, why pancake? Well, is it because so you can talk to the girl more? Nia went from wanting to do world domination to wanting to spread love to the I've been converted by Doki Doki Literature Club. Wow. I'm not gonna let this part hit kinda home for me. Really, mister? Aww. It's okay. People, even if you think there's nobody would care about you, there are people. Even if it's just one person. There will always be that one person that will be sad if you went away. So don't think that you're a bother ever. And don't think that nobody will miss you, because there will be at least one. Even if it's one person, someone will be sad when you leave this world. I cried a bit. Aww. Nice one. Just being by their side and listen to help is more than enough. Yeah. You don't have to fix things for them. You just have to be by their side. Listen. Just listen. And then that's it. That's already a fix already. Leah being satisfied is so wholesome. I can't even make lewd jokes about it or like make any like bad jokes about it. It's too wholesome. My heart. I can't ruin the moment. Yes, maybe. Hi, Majiloon. Welcome to the stream. Wants to conquer the world with her love. I hear all suck 2D is the best. Oh no. Some days are harder than others. Exactly. Well, I'm here whenever you need me, but any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. No, you are. No, you. Let's exchange smiles. You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sayori nods. It's scary, since it's already so hard to tell people. Yeah, well, of course it will always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches. Wow, that made me tired. Oh, she's doing the XD face. And hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monica smiles. But I might want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks. Is it finally Yuri? A face that seems familiar. Hi, everyone that just came in. Hi, Kan. Hi, Ivis-chan. Hi, Peace88. Hi, Naz. Welcome, everyone. Wait, what happened? Was that the... Oh, okay. Now that was the end of it, man. That was really wholesome. My heart. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We just finished side story part 1. MC comes into room. No, that's not MC. I think it was Yuri. Because next story is about Yuri. So I think the one that was peeking through the door is Yuri. Was Yuri actually waiting the whole time they were doing their drama thing? Oh my god. I think she was actually in the door the whole time. That was really good. It was though. That was a really good side story, man. So heartwarming. Hello, how is everyone doing? How are you, Ivis, Peace, Naz, and Can? Welcome to the stream. 1D is basically really simple drawing stick figure, Snake Guy. That's what 1D is. Now it's time for best girl Yuri, you mean? You like Yuri, Snake Guy? Time for Yuri. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sayori to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops, and a face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Oh, I have to do my Yuri voice now. Oh no, I have to do 3 voices again. Sayori's eyes widens, recognizing the girl. She's very conspicuously mouths to Monica. It's her! It's a girl! It's true, the girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in a classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving a flyer on her desk, it seems she found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club? By any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside. The girl fully steps in the door but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. So shy, but we all know you're horny. We all know Yuri is thirsty. I already know that. You're already exposed, Yuri. Stop it. It's happening. Oh my gosh. Hi, Kosaki Konoe. Doki Doki. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry, it's a little empty. I'm Monica, and this is Sayori, and we run the literature club. Even though it's just us so far, but what's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. Yandere lovers 3%. You like Yandere, Snake Guy? You're like Rian. Rian loves Yandere too. Voice act 10 out of 10. Thank you, Konoe. I appreciate it. Exposed, yeah. We're like, the moment Yuri comes in, we're like, haha, don't be shy. We know who you are. We've read the whole main story. You're very thirsty, girl. I mean, thirsty girls are nice. Snake guy, not yandere though. I mean, thirsty is okay, but to the point that they're yandere and they're gonna slice you up, I think that's pretty scary. Wow. Voice act switch to 1000. Thank you, Ivis Chan. Thank you. Hello there. I'd like to join your club. Yes, Snake Guy says yes. Yanderes are always cute. They just want to love you and then love your girlfriends with knives. I don't know if that's good though. So what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori and this is Monica. Sayori, I already... Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Yuri looks at Monica. What is that concerned face? Fantasy is cool. Yes. Have you heard of Annabelle Dupont? I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. You can borrow my books, I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. Monica Summers caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to. It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm happy I found this club. I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, nothing to herself, the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri set down in her desk. True. Okay, I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the clubroom in a flash, leaving Monica and Sayori silently exchanging glances. Lol. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I have no experience with fantasy. Except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. You don't like Harry Potter, Monica? Why? Harry Potter is great. Plus Yuri being very boing boing. You like boing boing, Snake Guy? You like big oppies? Just give Yandere headpats and love and they'll be safe. I guess. Konoe, I'm not interested in 2D and 3D girls. I'm only interested in 1D. You too, Konoe, just like Snake Guy. You like stick people? It's 1D stick people. Senyu, they'll fight for you. Oh my gosh. NZ, pick who you want to advance. Yuri, Sayori, Monica, Athelia, mob at the background. Why is there a mob at the background? Konoe likes average. Nguyen says yes. Oh god. Snake Guy, I like all boing sizes, but Mochi Gazunga ones are my... What the heck is a Mochi Gazunga? Is that like a really big ones? I like all breasts too. I think all pies are great. Booba equality. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay, that's exactly what I want to do. Besides, Sayori lowers her voice, I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her fingers against a dauntingly chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. Take what lead? Aisan says flat is justice, Ria is justice. You're calling? Did you just call me justice? Huh? Huh? Oi! Oi! Did you just call me flat? You call me flat? Huh? How dare you, Aisan? How dare you? Oi! Best batang loli. Oh yeah! Oi! Oi! Flat is cute. Oi! Smoothly across the sea. How dare you? How dare you? Since Leah is a cutting board, we can... No! No! Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone indicates she may have read at least part of the way. Medium is premium. I like Albuba. Albuba is good. That's not a lie though. Gets bullied online now. Boing boing. Billboard say hi to you. Hi Starfish Gamer. Welcome, welcome. Hi bro channel. Welcome. I got faceplant. It's hard as a cutter. Hi. Hi. It just means you can be closer to her heart. The truth is hard. The meat goes all the way down to the thighs, but I don't have thick thighs either. Konoe. I don't have thick thighs. Snake Guy says the only boing boing personally are her horns. It's not even boing boing. The horns are not boing boing. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal in size to the one already on Yuri's desk.
Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe. So going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start.
Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think like if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking.
Oh, okay.
Yuri sits down and looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide you want to join the literature club?
Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone's starting a literature club, but that's my fault, since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment and advertisements. I only found out because
Yuri glances over at Monica.
Monica came into my classroom and put a flyer on my desk.
Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens, and she shakes her head at herself.
I was so stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up. So, she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was, but I decided I was probably irrational.
But wait,
no, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by.
We were talking about Leah. Hi! Being flattered out there! Hi, Say! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Just got here, so what this about flattered? The bully. She's using a pad. What? Do I hear for that? No! But look at the ribbon. Look at the ribbon. Look at the ribbon. It's not pads! It's not pads! Yuri exhales in relief.
I always seem to interpret things as the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too, such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So, it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time.
Aw, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly to herself.
I've never really had a privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things I am. Except online.
Is it padded? It's not. I'm totally not using a Victoria's Secret bombshell. I'm just kidding. It's not. It's not. She has the water balloons in her shirt. No, that would be cold. Very cold. We talk about Yuri boobas. Yuri boobas. What kind of other things are you into?
Like genres?
I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature.
Just the things you would think are dumb.
Sayori pauses a look of concern on her face. I like fantasy. How about I'll tell you about something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into. Yuri's into kinky things, Sayori. That's the only thing you need to know. She's very kinky.
I suppose that would be okay.
Okay, well, I'm pretty into like crafty things. Like making cute little collages or decorating things like cards or jewelry boxes. My room is always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends. But then I put it off till the last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. What?
You sound creative.
Not that much. It's just that You'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff.
So, I have to share something that I'm into now, right?
Oh yeah, Yuri's into knives too. I remember Yuri has a collection of knives too, right? She's padded, her horns are attached when she's using a... No, not a wig! Wow! I'm not bald. I have long, beautiful hair. Snake Eye says, Valia, when you stand up, can you see your feet when you look down? Yeah. I can't. Sally, the girls in Nurture Club doesn't actually share the same interests Yuri does. Yeah, chaotic. Exactly, right? Chaotic V. She's the only one that likes knives. Kinky, yes, as a thought. If you haven't played this game yet, if you're okay with spoilers, Yuri is actually very kinky. Knife collection, yeah, Sanri. She has a... I remember she has a knife collection.
Well, I guess I'm into nature.
Since when were you into nature, Yuri? I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club.
No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now.
I'm not.
Oh yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me.
Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead.
It's fine.
Please drink some water. Okay. I will. Everyone hydrate with me. Hi. Who's the chef? Yuri? No, she's not. She just likes knives, Yoda. Ivisha makes me want to play it. If you're okay with it, but remember, Ivis, DDLC has some suicide things, a horror, a lot of like dark things. So if you're okay with that, then feel free to play that. And the story is interesting, but it's also horror at the same time. Glug glug, commit glug glug, everyone. You want to hug and then eat marshmallows with? Really? Why marshmallows specifically? Hi, Gita! Salamat siyang, Gita. Welcome. Mahal din kita, siya. Ako mencintay mo. Everyone say hi to Gita. Welcome.
I like going out into the woods or to the park. Just places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while.
When do you like to do that?
It just depends on the mood. After school on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Wow, I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do, if you don't let it slip through your fingers.
The three continue their conversation led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Hello everyone, hope you're all having a good day. You too, Gita! Hope you're having a good day too, Gita! Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So, are you two going to be starting on the next club meeting? So that's the plan!
I'm so excited.
Sayori beams Yuri, collects her things. Once back, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in their club room.
Sayori, you're a lifesaver.
I didn't do anything, I just talked.
Still.
Besides, it's really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy toward other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting?
I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best.
I think you'll do great.
After the surprise of a new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Yay! Magandang hapon. Hello, everyone. Magandang hapon sa'yo din. Hi, Zero Chi. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you enjoy your stay. Muda. Why muda. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. It's club time again! Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
Sayori tilts her head, unsure of what Yuri is talking about. Wah! Hiccuped so many burps and hiccups today.
Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books, and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so...
Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were.
Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it.
Huh? Why?
Because I know that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested.
But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing.
I've already decided. I'll join the club so you don't have to try so hard to entice me.
That's not what I was doing. A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Silence. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly. So it just sounded like something fun that we could do together, reading your books. Zero Cheese says, just about to grab lunch. Happy lunching! Don't forget to share! Baka aho manuka. Baka! Aho! Manuka! You know, like as a club activity, that would be okay, right?
Oh, why am I being so resistant to this? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place. And you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this.
You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sayori pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Duskbell, Part 1 of Everlast Saga. It's Duskbell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now.
Alright, I should probably get some paper.
Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers and tears out a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper?
Oh. It's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just taking notes.
Wow, Yuri's a hella nerd. Notes? Yes, that's an effective strategy.
Exactly. I'm sure it will be especially helpful for someone new to the game.
Sayori's joke flew completely over Yuri's head, but thinking about it, she decides it's probably for the best that it did.
Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to help make it as accessible as possible.
I trust you're like super smart.
Oh, please.
Yuri tries dismiss to compliment, but she can't hide her smile and light blush.
You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. That should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart, especially you.
No! No! Wow, Yuri has nice voice. Thank you, Warehouse Rat. Thank you. You like the Anesama voice? Sayori rubs her shoulders against Yuri's. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy.
Anyway, would you like to get started?
Okay. After the minor diversion between them, the two get back on track with their planned activity. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of it she details, the races, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have. But despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri eloquently guides her through it in a way such that it's fun to follow along. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion leaning toward. Damn, that's crazy. Whenever you guys read books, do you like go hard like Yuri? You actually try to really know about the family tree, the deep lore. For me, I just enjoy reading the plot. I'm just simple in reading books. Got the classic pancit, not my birth though. Yum! Zerochi! That's so good. I haven't had pancit in a long time. They're kind of like, every time they sell pancit here, it's like always like in a big batch. They don't sell it for like single person, I think. I don't know how to feel about it. Why? Yuri Lutfi, why? Athelia BA went? I don't know. I wonder what story or plot would that be. Yuri mommy. Yuri is a pretty mommy. She's ara. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do.
Oh, what kind of writing?
Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are just like putting down the feelings that come to in my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work.
Ah, you're into poetry. I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written works, like poetry and folk songs.
No way! Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. Hello, Athelia. Hi, Emma! Speaking of mommy... hello, Emma? Mommy? Emma? Mommy? Welcome, Emma. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hi. Liana? Why not, Emma? Why not? Two demon have meet, yeah, bae? Yes. Welcome, Emma. How are you doing today?
Anyway, I think we can get started reading now if you're ready.
Okay, but I can't read very fast.
Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in.
I see. Sayori jots Yuri is patient into her notes.
Hey, that's for the book.
I'm just kidding. But I'm kinda glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sayori flips the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment before Sayori speaks up again. What does vindicated mean?
Well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent.
It's okay to ask questions, right?
Of course.
Sayori turns the page. Are these footnotes?
A lot of the dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood.
The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, their expressions have been reversed, with Sayori easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned. How the turntables? Leah's the true mommy. No, not me, Emma, not me. You're the mommy. To Tenji, why Tenji? One is still inside the dungeon and another one is the one who will go out and roam around the world. True, I'm in the human realm. But it made me smile because there's very little magic. Leah should be mommy, but Sachi Onita. Why am I Onita? Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present?
Where?
Right here.
They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing flashbacks that Barnes is having.
But they didn't tell me that.
It's implied context.
Sayori rubs her temples. The two of them continue, with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value in the notes as she finds herself referring to them somewhat often and even adding to them. But her reduction in questions come not from her getting used to the reading, or rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. No, Yuri's voice is hot. Thank you, Emma. Your voice is very hot too. If Leah is Rion's big sister, doesn't that make Emma Leah's little sister? Oh yeah, according to our poll, I became Oni-chan, and then Rion is Imoto. I just kidding. Wait, but is Emma older than Rion, or is Rion older than Emma? That's so weird. Why am I the oldest? You're Oni-chan. We made a poll last time. Yeah, everyone. When Rion was here, we made a poll to vote on who is more Oni-chan, Rion or me. Everyone voted me as their Oni-chan. Leah, why shy? Wait, is Emma actually the little? That's so odd. Emma is like more mommy, but I'm the Oni-chan. We share same papa, so Rion is technically my. Oh, it's only a step bro. But you're made like newer, so that means you are younger. So you're the younger step sis, Emma? Oh no! Omo family review. That means you're my step sis then, too. And I'm the Oni-chan, so I'm just kidding. So that means I'm just kidding. I'm the step bro. What are you doing, step demon? What are you doing, step demon? I'm stuck, step demon. Liani-chan. Oh no. This is confusing. What a family tree. Step Mao.
I think we can stop here for now.
Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book she's gotten through so far.
So, what are your thoughts up to this point?
Sayori tries to find words. Am I doing well so far?
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and to keep doing my best so I can see it the way you do. The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades.
I see.
Yuri quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses then shakes her head.
We can do something else tomorrow.
But
I'm sorry.
Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand.
I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore. That's all. I'm sorry that I made you.
Yuri leaves. Aww. Yuri, you weren't making me. Sayori is left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. That's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowned in guilt, Sayori stares blankly at her desk spread with the notes. The book sits next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she forgot to take it with her. Ugh, this is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. Oh no, Sayori's being depressed again. I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would be having so much more fun. I need to do better for her. No, Sayori, no! Next, part 2. Sweet Home Alabama. No! Why Alabama? I didn't know the underworld is Alabama. No! No, Alabama. No. Wincest when it comes to demon. No! No wincest. No wincest. Mao Oni is dead, but Rion take the body and said, oh yeah, right. That's what we concluded, Senri. Hi, next part. For the first time, Sayori is the first to enter the club room because Monica's playing her piano because she's part of the background. Anxiety courses through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at a desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy, but my best wasn't good enough. I did my best, but my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I'm always just a disappointment. Sayori continues to wrestle with her self-depreciating thoughts. Aww. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival. Minutes pass and nobody enters the club room. Not Yuri or Monica. She's left alone. Mwah!
Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. It's going to leave such a bad impression on new club members like Yuri if I'm not the first one there.
Monica runs the corner approaching the club room. As she does so,
Yuri?
Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting outside the classroom against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open. It's not...
Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room through the window, then looks away.
Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead.
Huh? Me?
With club publicity stuff? Yeah.
Monica's utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden when she was so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not get along after that? Monica looks into the club room herself to see Sayori sitting alone instead. Okay, it's kind of... Oh, I did my normal line.
It's kind of simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along. Me too.
Monica wondered, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict that may have arisen. It's a little ironic, she realizes, that she could be so conflict avoidant after having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies of the new flyer, then go around the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones. Yuri nods and the two set off. Say-so-meter, do we need that thing? Say-so-meter! I think we're pretty say-so. We're chill today, we're chill. Because it's a heartwarming story, so it's pretty chill today. Not even in the chart. There is say-so, but the say-so-meter is negative. We're say-so today, we're say-so. That time I reincarnated as a Demon Lord VTuber. Oh my god. Taking over the world is so much pain, so I become a VTuber instead. No. Heartwarming, it is. Or sad, some sad one too. Zero cheap. I mean, earlier you were talking about Buban making baby with. I didn't say making baby with other demon snake guy. Nah. At least the Yabe meter is low. Yeah. The say-so meter today is chill. We're chill. Doubt it? No, we're chill. So, how's everything been going?
Fine.
That's good. Neither of them follow up with anything more. Monica tenses up at the stinted conversation. How the heck does Sayori do it?
Sorry, I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers. Sayori told me. What did you two end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a literature club now.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by the things I'm not good at. But it's silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will just have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working. I'm really happy about that.
She's not into it.
Huh?
She's not into it. And I'm stupid and for forcing it onto her.
Yuri falls silent again as if she started her thought, but can't figure out how to continue it.
Did something happen?
Yuri sighs.
No, it's just me.
Yuri, oh no, we're gonna go to the sad part again.
I'm thinking.
A moment passes in silence and Yuri shakes her head.
I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden.
Don't be silly, I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you're welcome. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything.
Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club. It's just an issue with me. So I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it.
Monica pauses and thinks. Lag! Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people joining this club. Hopefully, anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with.
That everyone can be happy with? Not just only some people?
Of course, I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be?
I see.
Yuri looks a little more relaxed. It signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one was a good choice. Each individual truly does have their own needs.
Okay.
Yuri takes a deep breath.
I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to. I guess connect with other people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversations about any arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about the things that I'm into. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I just have no idea. So, I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of, or taken pity on. And Sayori falls into that category.
She what? Hold on, you're saying that Sayori's taking pity on you?
Yuri nods. I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or you don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can just accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that she should just go along with whatever I push into her.
Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it. Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stopped short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over the original task.
Introvert Yuri, I guess she thinks negative of people being nice to her, huh? Mood, Mia namin zero chi too. Me every day. Why? No. Imagine you guys are talking right now here in chat. That's something. Yuri have all the taste that we need. Oh my gosh, Imran. I can really. You too, Ibis-chan. Everyone is talking here. Relatable. Wow. I don't make friend come to me. Wow, Sanri, damn. Like professional instead of typing. Oh my gosh. Welcome back, Madan. How was your lunch?
I think you should tell her that.
What?
I could never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic.
Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen.
That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person always trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry I'm making myself sound so...
No, I think I'm starting to understand. Monica hesitates to finish her thought out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can be resolved without them understanding each other better. Sayori wants to be your friend, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You just have to have good communication and talk about it.
I don't have good communication.
Yuri stops and shakes her head.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it.
Yuri pauses to think.
I'm so tired of the cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me.
Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales.
I didn't mean for this to turn out into a whole venting session. But I understand now that I just need to communicate with her.
You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping making the club a better place for everyone.
Yeah.
Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something.
This kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at. You know, about people. So, thank you.
Anytime. Monica smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds it in herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own. That'll be me? We still learning to be normie? You guys want to be normies? Why? I'm just kidding. Stay like weebs. NZ says I'm a professional typing friend. Bot commission can be paid with photo of Leah. NZ, what do you mean? You're a bot? Huh? Ishma, imagine joining DC karaoke channel just to meet the mic instead of singing. I mean, you can still join if you just want to listen to people sing in the karaoke Discord. What if I'm a weeby normie? I guess that means you're like both. Normie is hard. You normies think you think you weeb. More accurately, Monica mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. But as the clubroom once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. It'll be great. Yuri sighs and shakes her head. Yeah, let me lower the music again since it's loud again.
If I don't do it now, I never will.
Yuri starts toward the door, but then turns to face Monica.
You're not just going to wait outside, are you?
I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something?
I actually prefer tea. I like to make my own though, so please don't worry about it. Although I suppose that's one downside of reading here in the club rather than at home. I don't get to drink tea while reading. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this.
You know, now that you mention it, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. You can use like an electric kettle to heat up water, right? Will that really be possible? I'll look into it. I think it would be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea is enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the clubroom door. Here we go. Another drama moment. Normishi, I'm totally a weeb. I'll take the pictures. You'll take it, Andrew. You'll take it too. Background character is harder. Why? Why is background character harder, NZ? Mob character much better. Why? Oh my gosh, why, Ibis? You aggro. Mob life? Oh god. Yuri? Wait, hold on. I'm not done yet. Sayori shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers her words subtly caught in her throat. At that moment, she realizes how Sayori has been spending her afternoon. I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first, but I got most of the way through it. And look! Sayori holds up a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard. So stop. Yuri presses her fist against her forehead. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri? Sayori's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response she was expecting. I'm sorry. Sayori looks always away in guilt. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand, so if I did something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head. No. It's me. It's not you. It's me. I'm breaking up with you. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy, so I thought that if we did something together that you really like... I don't want your pity. Why did I do that? Yuri sinks to her knees, her voice squeaks. I'm sorry. Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stream down her face. This isn't how it's supposed to go. Why is it so hard to just articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori for the rest of the world. She should leave, just escape from here, before Monica sees her like this, and before Sayori tells Monica what she did. But before Yuri can put away any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrapped around her from behind. Oh, that's gonna look yeah, that kinda looks Yuri, but it's also sad though. She's drawing. Damn, the CGs on the side story improve a lot. Like, look at this. It's like I feel like it really improved from the actual original story. Man, Yuri's booba's so big. Magnificent is going. More CG appreciation for all the Yuri lovers out there. You get to see her thick thighs and her boobas. Let's go, Magnificent. Cute. And look at Sayori too. Her art looks super pretty in this one. Sayori? It's okay. Sayori whispers in a soothing voice. It's okay. Overcome by... Oh man, why do they always have to cry? Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles. Breathing heavily through the clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself. I understand the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise, I understand that. That's such a wholesome look! Look at that, like a happy, sad smile, kinda. So, I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings and we'll talk about them together, okay? Yuri sniffles and nods her head. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts and then she speaks while steadying her voice. I think that I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me
that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people. So, it makes me want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am.
Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue.
I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought that it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests, because my interests are the only thing I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then, whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessed in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool out of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person. But how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all.
Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after gotten them out. Sayori, who can feel Yuri's breath rise and fall from beneath her arms, realizes that as well. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading. So, I'll help you with the things that you need to.
But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes.
That sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me. But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know, but my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right?
Yeah, irrational fears.
Well, you know, there's no way that you could frustrate me because I already like you as a person that you are. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know, worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that, but I'll be glad that I tried and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart. And I want that to rub off on me. Yuri fires back with a smile. Aww. Already the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to have evaporated to the caress of Sayori's arms. Your hair is so pretty. I've always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Yuri's tension relaxes. For once, she feels okay just listening after then worrying so much about saying the right thing. Sayori, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around people. That smile, though. But if the literature club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience. That was
well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading.
That's what I wanted to hear.
But we can stop anytime. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended.
Of course. I'm not gonna judge anything this early on, though. So we'll just see what happens.
Oh, and, it's not good to touch people without their consent first.
Wow. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice.
You like it, Yuri. Don't lie to us. Don't lie. Don't lie to us. You like that.
I was just saying, I'm back.
Monica's back. I haven't seen you like at all recently. Sayori trots over to Monica. She whispers loudly. Can I hug you?
Sure, Sayori.
Sayori wraps her arms around Monica.
Oh yeah, Yuri, it might be good to know. Sayori can be kind of a hug monster.
Hey, don't call me a monster. Artemis is a monster if he inherits a kingdom. It could spell disaster. Yuri laughs. Monica perplexedly looks between the two of them, then smiles.
Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like a first real activity as a literature club. About that, well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that it would be inconsiderate of me not to return the favor to you and learn about the things that you like.
Yes. Do you like poetry? Yuri smiles. That was a weird lag. Yeah, we finished it. At least 2 side stories. These are all the CGs we have so far. Oh wait, they have extras? Wow, is this the very first art they have? These are the first sketches? That's crazy. I never saw this. This is what they looked like before. Cute. That's pretty cool. Never saw that. I never looked into the art one. Best Girl Strikes Again. Though I watch Habits. Okay, I was knowing. But we finished. There's supposed to be like more CG, more side stories, but I haven't unlocked it yet. So I'm gonna have to unlock that off Shime because that might take a while to unlock everyone. That's cute. You can make it as your wallpaper. Cute. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't unlocked the others yet, so I only have these. So I guess that's what we're gonna have to end for now. Let's switch to Chatty Chat. That was heartwarming. That was sad and heartwarming at the same time. Very sad. Very sad. Ma'am, Monica looks strange without the ponytail. Really? Does she actually? Poggers, Gaily Pog. Let's go Doki Doki Holo TV. Crossover Patrick. Monica looks cute in that one. She is. Sad and heartwarming, yeah. And also too real, man. It's so real. Because of how like people can actually like relate to it. I mean, you know, sometimes actually I can relate to Yuri sometimes too, because I'm usually always happy-go-lucky, but I can have very negative thoughts too sometimes. And it's hard. It's hard because you reject everything when you think negative of a lot of things, even though it's not really what it's supposed to be. It's just your own mind thinking that. This was a stream that made a sheep Tenshi say so. I'm not a sheep! Snake God, no! Sudden wholesome moment for a horror game. I know, right? Sudden fluff. Sudden, like, heartwarming things for a game that gave me so many jump scares. Gosh darn it. It's all MC's fault. Ever since MC came in, all the girls wanted him, so they all fought each other for it. Beyond MC's Henry. Ibis, yes, surreal with her emotional bursting. I can feel her. Right, Ibis. Same. Some people can relate. Yeah. But everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Snake guy. Yeah, Leah was the one who made Monica go crazy. Not me. She was already like that. MC the bad guy. All this time, MC was the villain. Curse you, MC. Curse you. How dare you, MC? Why you gotta ruin the girls? They would have been Yuri all together, or they would have been happy being the literature club if there was no MC. It was nice stalking from the FBI camera. Everything changed when everything changed. When the MC attacked. Arigato nya! MC! Hua! Thank you. Salamat. Thank you for the super snackies. I appreciate it, MC. Thank you. When MC come, their hormones start to awaken. Oh, true. I guess that's true. It's true though. It's true. Oh, that's so true. Bye. Is there a side story for Natsuki? There is. There's actually there's 4 more. There's 4 more side stories, but I haven't unlocked them yet. I have to unlock all the other CGs for me to get the side stories. Arigato nya! Enzi, salamat! Thank you. I'm only the mob character. Why the mob character? Why that one? From Yuri to harem after MC appear. True, Madan. True. Boy Minuses from Monica, it's more than just hormones. What do you mean? What do you mean more than hormones? What else is there? Petition to delete MC the X. You can't do that because that means IRL. We are the MC. Snake Eye says after this Leah becomes a Monica VTuber. Nah. I mean, I did make my own Just Leah art and like a offline content. I made my Just Leah video. If you guys wanna check it out, it's actually in my channel. I made a Just Leah, the Just Monica moment. I made a recreation or my own version. The delete MC file started. The delete MC file just uninstalled the game. Hi Teo, welcome. Sorry I'm late. No worries. But we did just finish doing at least 2 side stories though. My secret me only watcher, you the MC. Nah. I'm finished. Yeah, Teo. I finished 2. At least 2 of the side stories. A story about Sayori and Yuri. Yeah. Hiya. There's a side story for each matching pair of girls. Oh, that's why. I see. Boy Mahina. Thank you for the info. Naruhodo na. I see. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Cannot wait for other routes. Yeah. If you guys want to check out more of my streams for the main story, I have a playlist on my channel from part 1. It's all numbered, so it's from part 1 to part 4. It's 4 streams. I finished the whole thing in 4 streams, and this is part 5, which is the side story one. Never mind, I guess maybe next. It's okay, Tia. There's always archive videos or the VOD. Have you played Nekopara? Oh yeah, I have all of the Nekopara. I never finished 4 though. I also actually have the Nekopara boys. The Neko Cat boys. I also have that one. I like Sayori the artist. She's really good. We'll watch it later. Thank you, Ivy-chan. Thank you. Hi. Bye. We've reached 2 hours today. Surprisingly, with the two stories. Coconut best cat. I like Cinnamon. Cinnamon is my waifu in Nekopara. I like Cinnamon. Cinnamon is my best waifu. And Vanilla. I like Vanilla too. DTLC original 7 out of Monica. DTLC side story 9 out of Leah. Why me? Thank you Zero Chi. Thank you for the stream. Thank you too. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. See you again soon. Yeah. Short, pretty. I guess not really short. I usually do 2 hours. Sometimes 3 if I'm trying to finish a game. But the next stream, my next stream will be an ASMR. The next stream on my channel is gonna be an ASMR. On Friday 8 a.m. PST, or that's December 18th. That's Saturday 12 p.m. GMT plus 8. But I will be on the Muse channel tomorrow. It's gonna be on the 17th 1 a.m. PST, and then on the 7th, and or for GMT plus 8, I think it's gonna be 5 p.m. GMT plus 8. We're gonna be in the Muse Malaysia channel. We're gonna have a game show. It's gonna be an anime game show, so it's gonna test my weeb skills, which is probably not that good because I watch a lot of anime, but I'm not good with names, titles, or the songs, opening songs. So we'll see what will happen. But it's a team though. I'm gonna be with Hori, Liliana Vampaia, my senpai, and also Moe Naomi. All 4 of us are teammates in that one. Yeah, I like pervy cats. You mean Nekopara? Me like you. So many people like Cinnamon. Yeah, I like Cinnamon. Cinnamon is the most lewd one. I like her. Yeah, bet. Not weaves. Not yeah, bet. But yeah, it's gonna be Muse game show tomorrow. And then after that, it's gonna be the ASMR stream on my channel. So yeah, I'll post a waiting room here probably on the 16th. Sometime around the 16th. I'll post a waiting room for the ASMR. Yeah! Hi! Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. Also, thank you Daniel Arif. Thank you Chef Sam. Thank you Lord Grax. Thank you Pakcik Nasi Lemak. Thank you Kiru. Thank you Tariq or Taicho. And thank you Arc Hero for your extended support through Patreon. And don't forget to like the video and comment on the stream. It will help your mouse growth a lot. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to get more content. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi, Athelia. Thank you. Join your mouse on my world domination, okay? Bye bye. Bye bye.